Hey everybody, this is John at Ask Medicaid Florida. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the website. This is the official Ask Medicaid Florida website, which is what you see on your screen. This homepage has various helpful links for providers and recipients. And when I say provider, I'm referring to healthcare professionals in the state of Florida. This homepage will take you directly to various resources to help you navigate Medicaid of Florida because, as we all know, it can sometimes be quite complex and even confusing at times. And so we've updated this website to make things as simple and as friendly as possible to help you guys. How to apply for Medicaid Florida, acceptable verification documents, Medicaid Member Services Portal, complete A to Z recipient checklist. There is a member section, a provider section. Remember, when I say provider, I'm referring to healthcare professionals such as doctors, healthcare facilities, recipients. If we hover over this dentist button, if we click that button, it will take you directly to the Ask Medicaid Florida dentist search tool to help you find a dentist that accepts Medicaid of Florida in your area. And you can see there are a number of links here that you can click on. These are links that we found most popular that people like to use. Food Assistance Program Redetermination, which walks you through the renewal process for your Medicaid benefits. Temporary cash assistance. Apply, maintain, or check your status. See if you qualify. Refugee Services, Hope, Florida. Let's go down. You see another provider section, and it's given links directly to, again, things that would be relevant to a healthcare professional, such as current fee schedules and billing codes, hospital rates, practitioner fee notes, Florida Medicaid DRG calculator. Go to ACA, file a complaint, FLIMIS, provider portal, exceptional claims form, which is what a provider can use to dispute a patient's claim that was denied by Medicaid. Helpful downloads, redetermination, how to apply, points of contact, and then there is a Spanish version on how to apply. If we continue to go down, again, these are all relevant resources to assist Medicaid Florida recipients and healthcare professionals. Florida ARPA HCBS spending plan, Medicaid provider enrollment, walks healthcare professionals how to enroll in Medicaid and become a provider to accept and treat Medicaid recipients. File a complaint, complaints dispute resolution program. Of course, you can submit questions to Ask Medicaid Florida. And then if we keep going down, these are all various agencies in the state of Florida. Here is the Ask Medicaid Florida mission, which is Simplify Florida Medicaid for Everyone, helping Floridians navigate Medicaid with clear guidance, trusted resources, and better coverage choices. You have the option to subscribe, and of course, we recommend or we ask that you do subscribe This helps the channel grow. It helps us reach more families and communities while allowing you to receive Medicaid updates that could affect you. If we keep on going down, we're towards the bottom. We are at the bottom of the page. What you see to the left is, steps to help you renew your Medicaid coverage. It talks about what you can do if your coverage is denied. Remember, if you are denied Medicaid coverage, it's not final. The state does give you the option to appeal your denial decision. So let's just scroll back up to the top. We are almost done, guys. I'm not going to hold you too long. We also have a recipients page, which is specific to recipients, a provider page, which is specific to healthcare professionals. I just clicked on the provider page. It talks about, it tells you how to reach a dedicated Medicaid provider rep in regards to issues that you may be having with Medicaid claims and that nature, how to obtain a pre-authorization. Of course, everyone knows that depending on the type of service that you are being provided, Medicaid does require pre-authorization for particular services. And so this page is a bunch of information specific to mostly healthcare professionals. We have a services page. So Ask Medicaid of Florida does provide its own types of services, which is mainly just the main purpose of this website is just to provide information and answer questions. This website is basically the intent is for informational services. However, there are some additional things that we do. You do have the option to submit a request form, and you can upload different things that Ask Medicaid Florida will review and provide you a response. Some of those services include hospital UBO4, EOB explanation of benefits, hospital claim denial reasons, exceptional claim form, that's specific to a healthcare professional, Medicaid of Florida plan types, if you have a question about what your particular plan covers, inpatient authorizations, that's for providers, complex hospital claims, Medicaid Florida resources. I'm not going to go through each one, but basically these are all types of documents and services that Ask Medicaid of Florida can assist you with, and it gives you the option to upload various documents, if you use this form. Again, this same thing I just said, it kind of highlights some of the services. Get help. If you click on Get Help, here is the request form that I was referring to. This is self-explanatory. Just make sure that you complete the form in its entirety. Make sure that the information is true and accurate before you submit the form. Find a doctor. Let's click on Find a Doctor. This is a search tool where you search by county. Yeah, you put your county in, and it will bring up providers that accept Medicaid, and then you can narrow it even further by the zip code. This is still a work in progress. There are going to be many, many, many more providers added to this list. So there's a Find search a doctor. You can find a dentist. Again, same thing. You search by county. Assisted living facility. You can also search a home healthcare facility. And then the last page that I'm going to cover in today's video is the directory, which is most common used phone numbers related to Florida Medicaid. DCF abuse hotline, suicide prevention, Medicaid fraud, Social Security Administration, Spanish interpreter, Medicaid choice counseling hotline, replacement Florida Medicaid card. So I would encourage you to use this website. We do have a contact us page where you can send messages via the website. Just fill this out, hit send message, and we will respond. Here is the email address, info@askmedicaidflorida.com. Of course, we have a YouTube page, a Facebook and X account. So you are able to also follow us and ask questions on various social media platforms that we have. And so that pretty much covers today's video. I just wanted to walk through the website really quick. One other thing before I let you guys go, there is a search option at the top right. So let's try this out. So let's just type in emergency. So if you type in emergency and you hit enter, it'll bring you to something that looks like this. So they are 47 post blogs. We do have a blog. So these are all the blogs that contain the word emergency. And then other pages, these are pages that are not an article or a blog, but obviously on our website that contain the word emergency. And if you wanted to get to our blog, you would just hover over the get help. And then here's the blog. Click on blog. And then this is what our blog currently looks like. These are all recent articles that are also very helpful. Most of your questions and answers that you might have about Florida Medicaid, I can pretty much almost guarantee you it's likely to be found in one of these blogs. And here are the blog categories: trending news, policy, Medicaid Florida, women's health and men's health, which is very dear to Ask Medicaid Florida staff. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go back to the home page. So that's going to conclude this video. I want to thank you all for your time and your support. Please share this website with anyone that you know that might have questions about Florida Medicaid or how to apply, or just need some basic questions answered. Please reach out to us at Ask Medicaid Florida, and we will gladly answer your question. Thanks for listening, guys, and you all have a great day. Goodbye.